Hello there. It's my video for SpyMac. You weren't expecting me to make another one, but here I am. I'm always bringing you the fresh stuff. And today the fresh stuff is Paul and Kyle Strongman watching Ernest Scared Stupid. This is as good as it gets. As good as it gets. Yeah. So, it's a snowstorm outside, and Paul and Kyle Strongman are stranded at my house, and it's not cool at all, and they're really mad at me because I wanted to go to the craft store because I couldn't go cut my friend's hair because I needed to do it today or else the world would end. And so they were like, no, we can't go there, it's a snowstorm. So I was like, fuck that. And so I was like, okay, we're painting the table because I couldn't just stay here and do nothing because it's my day off and I was mad. And so they were like, okay, but first we have to cook you a fish dinner. So they cooked me a fish, they didn't even cook me a fish dinner. They just like, there's fish in the microwave, cook yourself a fish dinner. We're hungry. So I cooked myself a fish dinner, which I didn't even eat. They ate it. And then I was like, okay, we're going to the craft store. So we try and go to the craft store. But like I said, since this is like a blinding snowstorm outside, we never got there. We got lost behind some stupid thing that was blowing snow in the front of the window of the grandma whip. Paula's car is called the grandma whip. Super ghetto grandma whip, sorry. And yeah, so we got trapped on this dumb thing, and then we were like all going down the wrong roads, and it was really hard and slippery, and like all sorts of weird stuff. So we ended up in this place called Waverley. I don't know if you've ever been to Waverley, but there's not a whole lot to see there. It's just like a road. And there's lots of houses in Waverley, and probably in the summer it's really nice. There's a lake. Nice lake there. But yeah, so we couldn't figure out where we were going. And so we're like, okay, Paula, you need to stop driving, pull over to this gas station. We're going to go in there and we're going to ask those people how to get out of here. And so we went in there, and the people that were working were an emo girl. They're having commentary about what Ernest should do next. Really. But anyway, okay, there's a stupid emo girl there, and there's this guy, and he's just a regular guy. He's one of those nerds that's totally in love with the emo girl. She never brushed her teeth, you could tell. They were just rotting in her head, and it was so scary. But we were like, okay, how do you get to Dartmouth? And so they were like, oh, you just go down the highway, and you go that way, and you go this way, and then you're on the highway, and you just go to Dartmouth. And I was like, okay. And then the guy's trying to be funny, and he was like, oh, just drive straight into the lake. That's the way to Dartmouth. And we're like, we already did that. That's not the way to Dartmouth. And he just thought that was not very funny at all. And so then, yeah, Paul and Kyle Strongman were going to get a treat, because I promised them a treat, because I made them get lost in Waverley. So they got a treat. Paul got Diet Coke and gum. Kyle Strongman got a crunchy bar. And I found a new flavor of Starburst I never thought existed before. It's called Feeling California. Show you. You can see it. You can read upside down. Most people can. Yeah. The blue ones are gross. They're all gross. Don't get them. They're not worth it. The package, the wrappers are just the same colors as all the other Starbursts. Completely useless. I don't really have much to say. Not much to say at all here. So we're just gonna stare at Paul and Kyle for a little bit.
Nothing to worry about, folks. I got it all under control.
I don't think they've caught on. They're actually acting right now. They're acting like they're interested in Ernest. They're good. They're really good. Unlike this Starburst.
Your shoes untied.
They're trying real hard not to laugh. Because they know they're on this video. Yep.
Yeah.
You're really enthralled by Ernest. So I'm really sorry that this is like the worst video ever.
You should make a new one.
Input.
Take
I should
3.
make a new one.
Take 3.
No, none of that. This is the last take. This is the only second take. I already tried to make one, but it was so bad. It was the worst ever, and those guys sucked, and it was just douchebaggery and nonsense, and it was the worst video you ever saw in your life, so I had to make it again. Yeah. That's all I got. I can't drag this out any longer. It's the most painful thing you've ever watched. 6 minutes. 6 friggin' minutes. Of this, of me. Of all me. And those guys. Those guys too. It's my grandmother's. Well, it's not my grandmother's. It's my sweater. She knitted it. It's nice. It's got cardigan style. It's made from wool.
Yeah.
I'd say polyester blend of some sort. It's a little plasticky, excessively warm. Not so much comfortable. It's still snowing. I think I'm done. In fact, I know I'm
He
done.
just fills in the same shit.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, here comes the real